Hi, Pisces. I hope that you're all doing well today. Aww. All right, first things first, a shout out to Eve. As I mentioned to you from Elixir Healing, she created this beautiful intent card for me. I don't know if you can see it really. It's hard to see with the glare there from the window, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, see, I'm not able to, but it's got the wolves, it's got my favorite lilies, and it's got my intent, which is abundant freedom. And then it's got diamonds. It's so beautiful. It really is. I'm going to put a link down below to her website afterwards so that you can check it out. But what a beautiful gift. Thank you so much, Eve. Honestly, it means the world to me. I just love it. I look at it every day. So kind and caring. I also want to give a shout out to my beautiful Alexander out in Croatia. Thank you so much. It was beautiful doing a reading for you yesterday. You're amazing. And I also want to do a shout out to Tarek. Now, he's a Capricorn, but hopefully Alex can pass on this thank you to him as well. And I think he's in Germany. But it was incredible doing readings for you guys yesterday. Yeah, you're amazing. So that being said, what have we got for Pisces today? I tell you, the love of my life had to pull me out of the state that I got into. Being an empath and a clairvoyant, it's hard to separate myself sometimes from you guys. And so when you hurt, I hurt. And I felt really bad for some of you yesterday. It broke my heart because I know the struggles that come up, and it made me very emotional. And the love of my life just picked me up by the scruff of the neck, and he's like, you got this, you're okay, you know? So I also want to give a shout out to him. I love him so much. Anyways, let's get into this. Me, the emotional bear. All right. Okay, first card out the gate, defensiveness, wounded warrior, definitely wounded warrior. So obviously something happened and you're not in a good place, or maybe again you're just feeling a little bit protective of yourself. You could be sensitive right now, Pisces. I mean, I'm feeling it. So maybe you're feeling it as well. Just that things might seem heavy, or maybe you're overran with things. And actually, the love of my life mentioned yesterday too that maybe the moon energy is really strong, because I didn't think that it would be, but it says it speaks to ongoing battles or battle weary, fatigue, drained of energy, nearly there, close to success, courage, persistence, perseverance, backbone, learning from past failure, gathering your strength, fighting your corner, your last stand, guarded, wounded, expecting trouble, holding out, not working out as planned, setbacks, and strength of will. So it could be any of these things, right? And in a general context, it could say that, or signify for that matter, that recent events have left you drained of all energy and feeling like you can't go on, but you are so close to getting what you want. You just need to gather that last bit of your strength and push forward, and you will be successful. It represents, you know, courage as well, and persistence and strength of will, and having a backbone and holding out. You got to keep persevering, whatever this is. So gathering your strength and learning from past failures, fighting your corner and making your last stand. You may be wounded, guarded, or expecting trouble when it appears, but it can suggest that also things may have not worked out the way that you planned, and there have been challenges and setbacks along the way. But you are so close to success, so don't give up, okay? If you're in a relationship, it indicates that you and your partner have been going through a rough time. And whether that's how you relate to each other or just life in general, recent events have left you sapped of all energy. You may feel like giving up and calling it quits, but this major arcana tells you to keep going. So you are through the worst, so you just need to gather your strength and push forward, and you will get to where you want to be. It can also indicate that your partner has been wounded and hurt in past relationships, and this may be having a negative effect on your relationship, okay? And honestly, let me tell you, find somebody who will accept you for your light and your dark. I was so lucky to have my partner pick me up by the scruff of the neck so gently yesterday, and he's like, you got this. He was my rock. So Pisces, hold out, because I'm telling you, the wait is worth it. Like, I even find once you give up on love, it comes to you. The right one comes to you. I swear to gosh, I really gave up, and I was good on my own. I was so good, and then all of a sudden, Spirit brought me this. Oh, I have no words. He's so beautiful. So honestly, just hold out, okay? If you're single, it indicates that you're still wounded from a string of relationships that didn't work out how you wanted, and these wounds are preventing you from finding the happy and healthy relationship that you deserve, okay? So it may feel like you'll never get past this, but you're so close. Just don't give up on yourself. Make sure the next person you allow in your life is worthy of your love, and guard your heart until they've earned your trust. Remember how we've talked about this, Pisces, right? Only just give a little bit, because you know that there's a lot of predators out there. The world is full of it, predators and prey, right? So don't let yourself get eaten alive. That sounds a little morbid, but really, don't let yourself get eaten alive, okay? Next, if it's regarding a career, it could be an ongoing battle and perseverance and fighting through tough times. The reality of the work that you have taken on may be hitting home when this card appears in your tarot reading, okay? Because it indicates that you're midway through a battle. So the previous work may have put you in an exhausted place. Maybe you felt exhausted and wondering if you have enough energy to complete the task at hand. It tells you to continue to fight on, okay? And you will find success. Regarding finances, you may be having a bit of a tricky time in terms of money, and you may have had a lot of unexpected expenses recently that have left you a little strapped for cash. If you do have savings, you may want to consider dipping into them, okay, to see you through. If you don't have savings, try not to worry. Just look at ways that you can make a little extra side money until things improve. This card can also signify guarding money, all right? So you may need to have a bit of security conscious about cash and valuables when this appears. Regarding health, if you've been ill for some time, this card indicates that the battle with your illness up to now has used up most of your energy. And this card tells you that you need to summon the last of your strength and push forward. You will get there. Just don't give up, okay? It can also represent chronic illness and old injuries or illnesses that are making a comeback. So be sure to be really good to yourselves right now and take good care of you. Spiritually, you may have gone through a difficult time and you're feeling burnt out and worn out. But things are looking up and you've learned your karmic lessons, so you will be able to move forward on your spiritual path. Work on your energy levels first. Meditation or Reiki may help to restore them, all right? So that's basically everything that's going on a general piece in your life. But let's go a little further and see what else we've got. What is this Nine of Wands for Pisces, please, Spirit? What are these troopers up to? They've been fighting. Nine of Cups. You have two nines here. Look at that. So the good thing is you're getting there. Thank God. This is about dreams coming true. Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment, okay? It's about feeling content, feeling happy, feeling good, being pleased with the choices that you've made, being able to sit back and feel good about whatever it is that you're persevering through right now. And so, you know, like we were talking about yesterday in terms of the highs and lows in life, it can take you on swings and roundabouts and you just don't know where you're going, but you've got that Nine of Cups, so just keep going, okay? Whatever little setback maybe you felt, you're good. You're good, Pisces. You got this. Oh, look at that. Whew, the foundation of this reading is a new, stable beginning. And this could be, because it's the Ace of Pentacles, there's a few different meanings for this. Your Ace of Pentacles speaks to possibly new beginnings in prosperity. So it's a very good card to get that signifies starting something new, which will be very positive for you. So you should be feeling very optimistic when this card appears, as it brings with it feelings of positivity, inspiration, and new exciting energy, okay? It also signifies abundance in all areas of life and security and stability. So it can indicate that you will be ready to make your dreams a reality. Weren't we just talking about dreams come true here with your Nine of Cups, all right? The time is coming for you to manifest your goals, achieve your dreams, and realize your potential. You will be motivated and ready for the challenge. So even though that that Nine of Wands is there, and you may have been feeling a little bit battle weary, you have been working so hard, Pisces, and it's apparent because you're working towards a dream coming true. And this, in the foundation, is Spirit's nod to you. Like, yes, this is going to happen, okay? If you're single, you may have a fresh start coming in terms of love, all right? You could be meeting somebody new soon, potentially, through work or business. A relationship with this person will provide you with a sense of security and stability, and they will be a positive grounding influence in your life, which is so important, okay? If you're in a relationship, it's a good card to get because it represents abundance and stability. You should be feeling very blessed and secure in your relationship when it appears. This sense of security will allow both of you to be independent and flourish in your lives while safe in the knowledge that you have the support of a solid relationship, okay? It could also indicate a sense of excitement about next steps in the relationship. Also very important, career-wise, it does speak to a positive new beginning. So maybe you're going to get a promotion or a new job or a new business opportunity. Whatever the situation, it is good news, and it'll bring the prospect of good financial rewards, all right? So you should be finding opportunities for advancement and fresh energy coming into your career. In a financial context, it's good because you'll have a financial new beginning as well. So it's a great time to consider investments possibly, and good financial opportunities should be presenting themselves in your near future. You may also receive an unexpected windfall or return on an investment. So make sure you put some of it away for a rainy day, okay? Because now is a good day and a good time to create a plan for long-lasting financial security, such as starting a savings plan or a pension, okay? And it's a great omen also regarding health. So these three first cards are very important because it's really tying in what the focus is for you right now and where you're headed, and I just think it's amazing. Yes, okay. Your recent past, the devil. Some of you could have been dealing with a Capricorn, but you were dealing with some toxicity, okay? So something, and maybe that's what it was yesterday, that triggered some abandonment wounding for some of you, but the toxicity may have appeared, and it may have drained you of some of your energy, but it looks as though it's past now, thank goodness, because it is in your recent past. Let's get a clarification for that. Yeah, there you go, because you were feeling defensive and guarded and hidden, but this came out in reverse, okay? So yeah, you may have withdrawn into yourself and you may have pulled back, but the toxicity here, it speaks to anything from depression to vices to addictions to negative people, negative surroundings, and maybe you felt trapped because it was just so heavy, right? And hence you felt like you almost had to defend yourself. Maybe some of you felt as though you were trying to stand up for your beliefs and what you believe in, and somebody just, maybe you guys weren't seeing eye to eye. I kind of had a situation like that yesterday, ironically enough. And my suite helped me work through it because I was like, I don't understand this. And it's tough sometimes, but the good news is it's in the past. So don't worry, because today is a new day. And today, what we've got for you is, what do you got, Spirit, for Pisces today? Yes! Being bold and courageous and brave. You've got that Two of Wands energy. So that Two of Wands energy means, again, a choice. And you had so many twos yesterday. And this is about having two paths, all right? So whether that's to do with a relationship, whether that's to do with where maybe you're moving, because it speaks to options and planning. And sometimes this card can be a little bad in terms of, or negative, if you will, in terms of the grass is always greener on the other side syndrome. So this card is a warning, especially with this devil card, that don't be tempted, because temptation also lies with the devil. If some of you are tempted to stray off your path by anything, whether that be I don't know, a dodgy deal, or somebody trying to get you to do something a little shady, whatever be the case, or if somebody comes along and sparks your interest and you're already, be careful, always look at what you have. Like this Ace of Pentacles is talking about, you've got a solid foundation here and it's starting. So don't don't fall into the trap of the green-eyed envy, okay? Because that is just a distortion, and it never serves you, right? You'll never be able to find happiness if you can't find happiness with what you have. It also speaks to emigration or suddenly leaving. So maybe some of you might be moving to a different country. Some of you might be deciding to stay or go, right? It could be waiting or anticipation or restlessness, maybe detachment or withdrawal. So like I said, maybe some of you are still feeling a little bit of withdrawal from yesterday's energy, okay? But it also speaks of wanderlust, okay? Business partnerships. So again, if you have a new job coming in, that could very well be the case. Cooperation, expansion, overseas and overseas travel. All right? So maybe all of a sudden, before you know it, you're going to be going on a trip somewhere. That's exciting. Maybe some of you are just, planning for that trip, but you're also getting that bold energy I'm feeling from this card to make the right decisions for you. Here you go. Okay. The High Priestess. So this is you, but then there's also the King of Cups. Okay, some of you, unfortunately, I don't like it. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? This is the King of Cups. And when he shows up, especially next to the High Priestess, that could mean a few things. That could mean that there's deception going on because the High Priestess speaks to secrets and lies and deceits. It's things that are hidden. It's also a mistress card, okay? Especially when it comes up in this context next to the Two of Wands, which means the grass is greener, right? What we were talking about. So maybe somebody has somebody else on the go and you don't know about it yet. This can also speak to using your intuition, okay? Maybe this is even you showing up right now in your reading and you are getting better control of your emotional state because you're listening to your intuitions in terms of a decision that you've got to make. That could very well be the case, especially for those that may have a few options to consider, all right? But yeah, or maybe it could even speak to, because this card also represents Pisces and the higher knowledge, right? And maybe this just speaks to you, and maybe you're involved with another water sign, and maybe you guys are planning to travel together, or you could be planning to emigrate together. There's a few different reasons or meanings to this. So please, again, yeah, you could be in a long distance relationship as well because there's all that water back there. That could be the case. But it's telling you that, whatever it is, hold on tight, all right? And if you have been dealing with a third party situation, it always comes to the forefront, okay? And the devil also in the recent past here could also speak to cheating. Unfortunately, I didn't want to say that, but I don't know. For some of you, just apply it as you will, and I'm so sorry if that's the case for you guys. I don't like it personally, but it is what it is. And let's get a clarification for this King of Cups and the High Priestess. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, or... Oh, wow, okay, Virgo, Capricorn, or, what's the other? Taurus. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, who might be the other person, and they are showing up in reverse. Oh my goodness. Okay, so whoever that person is, they're not nice. Let me tell you about that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. She is somebody who is, I don't like the term, but to describe it perfectly, a gold digger, if you will, okay? So she's ungrounded, overly ambitious, a social climber, mean-spirited, shallow. This represents a sociopath, jealous, possessive, wicked, out of control, unhealthy, disloyal, a cheater, prostitution even. I know that sounds crazy, but maybe someone's dealing with a few services outside of the norm. Somebody who's disorganized and impractical, who likes to cause chaos. Someone who's pretentious, neglectful, manipulation, uses dark magic, not really a great mother, dangerous, or maybe stuck in a rut. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely a third party situation here. So whether you like it or not, Pisces, I mean, this could even speak to exes, though. Maybe this is just lingering energy. It could be anything. So don't jump to conclusions that there's some cheating going on. Maybe there's just been some fights going on in the past, right, in which you've had to defend yourself, or maybe the person you're dealing with has been having to defend themselves. Now's a time to really just listen to your intuition, okay? And if you're having a hard time listening to your intuition, then all I can say and suggest is just step back for a little bit and wait until the dust settles and until you feel secure in yourself. And I only say that because of the moon and also that moon card that came up yesterday. And my sweetheart reminded me of that. And we go crazy, right? Yes! There we go. And in the near future, some of you might be dealing with a Leo. You might meet a Leo, but you're going to get your strength back, okay? So just like your wish is coming true, and whatever else is coming along here, strength and courage. You're going to meet somebody, or your relationship is going to get stronger, so much stronger. That is the outcome here. And I'm going to get a clarification card. So whatever this hiccup is, oh, thank goodness it's going to pass, because it's not a good place to be. Yeah, see? What was I saying? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Five of Swords in reverse means that you're giving up the defensive energy and you're going to start coming out of your shell. Here's that High Priestess, and you're going to start being able to feel stronger, right? Because right now you're not able to feel your intuition speaking to you clearly. But that's just because there's I really feel there's some other negative energy that's just come into your field or presence that may have blurred the lines for you, okay? But you've got the strength and you're going to come through this and you're going to get there. Also, it speaks of victories, okay? And also the High Priestess. Now, come to think of it, oh yeah, see, I picked that up upside down. So let's say I'm reading it. I want to read it this way for you guys, okay? So you're going to win this battle, whatever it is that's going on, and I believe that it's inside, and it's all going to come together, okay? So like I said, just hang in there in terms of your nervousness right now, or whatever's being done, because your wish is coming true. Keep your eyes focused on this, on your Nine of Cups, which is your dreams coming true. Relationship, what do we got, romance angels? What's coming forward? Okay, what's coming forward? Flirt in reverse. Okay, so nobody's flirting. No, I'm just kidding. Let's put this right side up, because again, I picked up the deck upside down. So extend your lighthearted energy to others. So this is just saying, again, that you're going to be feeling confident. You're going to be feeling secure. You're going to be feeling good. And maybe somebody's flirting with you right now, because for some of you that have two options or a decision to make, there you go. Or for some of you that may have somebody that's flirting with you, and you know, you might be tempted, be careful. Just be careful with what you've got, okay? Because you don't want to lose anything. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Ooh, maybe you're just getting flirtatious and passionate in your relationship again. That could be very well the case. Maybe after this period that you've just gone through, if you're with a loved one, you're in this place where, you know, things are getting very passionate and you're starting to feel happy again. And maybe you guys are just feeling in a nice lighthearted energy again, which is good. And finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Well, it's a good thing that we ran over the finances here, because you know that they're good. They're getting better, right? And your dreams are coming true. So there's really, really good things. And also, I feel that some of you might be using your spiritual gifts, because you know how spiritual you are, Pisces. Like, we are the gateway to the other side. That is the other side. So some of you might be winning above others in terms of coming out of your shell and maybe starting to decide to do something with your gift. That could very well be the case, and you're going to succeed with it, and people are going to notice you, and you're actually going to feel comfortable in your own skin by using your gift. This is quite an intense reading, okay? Let's, for those of you that might be wondering what needs to be said right now with your partner, here. I feel like I'm going in circles. Yeah, see, that's that confusion that we're talking about. I'm struggling to let go of the 3D world. Yeah, so there you go. For some of you who might have some issues in terms of a third party, there's some entrapment here, which of course speaks to the devil energy, okay? There is some entrapment, but somebody's trying to let go of this toxicity, whatever it is, okay? So just hang on. And we are mirroring each other. All right. So that's good to know as well, because if you're wondering maybe how your partner's feeling, guess what? They're feeling the same as you. So just whatever this is that you're going through, just know that you're in it together, all right? And keep your eyes focused again, like I said, on that Nine of Cups energy. And let's get you some advice from Spirit. What do we got? Perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations, right? What was I talking about? The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. So if this is regarding a project or a career, again, keep going, because even though you feel tired, maybe you've put in so much effort and hard work and you're like, when is this going to take off? It's coming. You're being recognized, okay? And let's get you your postcard from Spirits. What have we got for the Pisces today, please, Spirit? What have you got for them today? And sorry, this one's a little bit longer because there was a lot of shout outs to do, and I love my fishies. That's a pretty one. It's got a lot of nice oranges and such in it. Sorry about the glare again. Dearest you, we have a secret to share with you. If you act as if all is well, it will be. Act as if you are brave. Ooh, look at that. With that strength card, brave. Act as if you are loved, and you will be a magnet for love and experience the love of Spirit. Act as if your prayers have been answered, as if you are truly in sync with good fortune. How you think is how you will see the world. Interact with it and draw conclusions from it. If you want to be the person who has the life you want, co-creating and loving what is yours, you need to start acting as if that were the truth. Don't worry about the conditions in your life that seem empty or cavernous, chaotic, or barren. These are temporary. Weren't we talking about temporary? And don't even count. Defy them and act as if you're the luckiest person on the planet. You will be, for you already are. That's the real secret. You are infinite potential. Loving you so much. Rainbows explode in the ether. All right, you guys? So, like I said, just hang in there. Whatever this is, it will soon come to pass. All right? It will come to pass. And I love you so much. And mwah, have a great day. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.